About her.
Hey guys, so I know I'm coming at y'all pretty wild this morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this video, but I just wanted to do kind of like a do my hair with me. Like I've seen like people do like videos where they answer questions while they twist their hair, more like a vlog style like hair video. Today I actually want to try to do a wash and go on my own hair, and I've never done a wash and go on my hair. I just felt like it wasn't wash and go type hair, but I am curious to see what it looks like and like the end result. I know it's going to be very shrunken and tight, but I am just looking for something different to do with my hair. I actually haven't washed my hair. It's been over a week. Usually I do once a week. It's been about a week and a half, or I don't think it's been 2 weeks yet, but I just refreshed it after a week, and I've just been wearing it in puffs and you know, pulled back style. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash today. I should probably use shampoo, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just gonna go ahead and co-wash with my usual Eden Body Works natural cleansing co-wash, because I feel like this suds up quite a bit. So I feel like it gets my hair pretty clean and gets rid of, you know, the product that's in it. And I don't use anything that has silicone, so I feel like it should all wash out pretty easily. I'm also going to deep condition with the Eden Body Works natural hair mask treatment. You guys know, if you've seen any of my hair videos, I love these Eden Body Works products. And I'm trying 2 new products today since I'm trying to wash and go. So I'm trying a new leave-in conditioner. This is the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate from the leave-in collection, and it looks like a bottle of honey. And this probably wasn't the best thing for me to get for my hair, because honey is a humectant, and I usually try and stay away from things like glycerin, honey, those kind of things, but it had good reviews, so I'm gonna give it a try. And also, and I stay away from humectants because where I live it's super humid, and if you use a lot of humectants in your hair, it's just gonna attract all the water to your hair and swell it up, which my hair could use a little bit of swelling because it can get pretty, I have very fine hair, so it makes it look thicker once it has swollen. And I'm going to use a gel, which I typically don't use gels in my hair, and this is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker. And I wanted to try this for a really long time, so I'm finally giving it a try. It's a little expensive, that's just why I haven't tried it yet, but I decided to try something new, so I'm going to do these 2 products for my wash and go. I'm hoping they work out. I'm not a wash and go expert. I know nothing about them, so I'm going to see how these work out for my hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and get in the shower. It's basically the same wash day routine that is in my quick and easy wash video that I'm going to put in the description box and maybe, you know, up here on a card. A lot of you guys seem to like that video, so if you haven't seen my wash day routine, that's basically it. Now come back once I'm finished so that I can show you guys how I'm going to apply the products and the gel, and we'll see how, if this is a fail or not. So we should see. So I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I am out of the shower, and I just have my hair in the 4 sections that I washed in. And I didn't wring it dry or towel dry or t-shirt dry at all. It's just pretty drippy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I am a little bit nervous because I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. But I'm assuming I should start from the back. So I'm just going to untwist both of these back sections and maybe take, yeah, I'll just start in the back first with this big of a section. And then I'm just going to clip the rest up. Maybe I should. I Guys, I'm not used to styling my hair besides in twist and braid out, so this is new territory for me. Okay, I need better clips than these. So let's start with the third of this. Should I start with a really small section? Let's start really small first. See how that goes. So I'm gonna just clip the other side. And it's pretty wet, but I just have a little water in this moisture mist bottle, since I don't have a true water bottle, so we're making do. Okay, so I just wet it, and I'm going to take some of this honey hydrate leave-in. I don't know how much I need for that size section, so I'm just gonna take a little first and massage it through. And it doesn't really, I don't know if it's just because it's so wet, I don't feel a lot of slip. It feels slippery on my fingers. I don't know if it's just that my hair is so wet, I don't really feel the slip that I'm used to with my other leave-in. And maybe I should shingle it some. I don't know, guys. It's not really clumping. I'm gonna try some of my Old Faithful over that to see if that helps. Just gonna try a little bit. So I don't want to use too many products because I know it can create, like, you know, white flakes and things. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that, and let's take a little bit of the curl maker gel. I don't know if you guys can see that, it's pretty bright in here. The Camellia Rose one. I can't get it out. Oh, there it is. Take a little bit of that. Oh no, this feels great. Okay. I don't know if I should try the praying hands method. Maybe that'll help. Oh, it does. All right. So kind of smushing it together. You guys can see. Curls. They aren't as clumped. I feel like when I wash my hair, I get pretty big, you know, clumps of curls. But once I like come out, it's not as clumped. I'm gonna take just a smidge more of the gel. And I know some people use like Denman brushes and things, but I don't really use styling tools in my hair. I don't know if I should try and like finger coil them. That seems to work. I cannot get this together, guys. Okay. This may have to do for the back section. If you guys can see that. It's a little not very I'm gonna try a bigger section this time because I don't know if that section was too small. And I do feel like I need a nice haircut. I'm taking this much of the leave-in for this side. I am going to oh, I forgot to wet it. See, I'm failing already. But I am going to a new hair salon this coming weekend to get my hair shaped, and I think they're gonna do a wash and go there. So I wanted to actually see if wash and go is a style that I would actually wear my hair in. So that's why I'm trying this out. So I know my hair really needs a good trim, cut, shape, all of that. This is what this section's looking like. Maybe you have to be heavy-handed with this stuff. I really don't know, guys. Let's see. And then I'm going to take some gel. This gel, it has such slip to it, which I know is really good for clumping your curls together. Okay, and then I'm going to do the hands thing. I really wish this was like a quick process, but I feel like for me it's not. It's definitely not a quick do your hair, slap some gel in it and go. Can you guys see? I think that's looking okay, huh? I'm filming. Love you too. I don't know, y'all, my curls are like clumping up such small curls. That's the little back section. Okay guys, so here is what the back looks like so far. And from just going through what I'm learning, or what I feel like I'm learning, is my hair shrinks a lot, of course, because it's really starting to shrink up here. I mean, on camera the curls look really nice. Can't really see them too well in person. But I'm going to cut away so I can do the front, and then I'll come back. Looks like I still have some suds on this side, and show you guys what it's looking like. I think I might go for, I don't know if I'm gonna go for like a side part or a middle part, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. I do feel like if I were to do this again, I might try and do cleaner sections, because some of them were pretty chunky, and it's hard to really get the definition when I do the bigger sections. So maybe on the front I'll try and do smaller sections and see how that works out, because I started with smaller sections, but then I ended up doing bigger. But the process is going pretty quickly. This is actually going a little quicker than my twist outs usually do, so hopefully this is a style that you know, I can work with and that I can do. I know people do like stretched wash and goes, So I need to look at some of those type of videos and see how you can get it to not shrink up as much. But I do want to see what it looks like all the way shrunken, because I don't think I've ever really seen my hair shrink all the way. And I know you're not supposed to touch it, but I keep trying to separate the curls because they keep trying to like grab onto each other. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the front part, and then I'll come back and let you guys see what it looks like once it's all done while it's still wet. All right. I know it looks crazy. So I just finished a few minutes ago with my wash and go, and this is what the texture is looking like. As you can see, it's shrunken crazy. Like, I've never seen my hair this short. But this is what the texture looks like. Try and give you guys a 360. And I found like my temple areas where I do have breakage from scalp conditions was the hardest part to get to define, because there were shorter pieces and long pieces. But I'm really seeing, like, you know, where, because I feel like my hair, it really needs to be shaped in this area. I don't know, I definitely need a shape, but I'm gonna wait for it to dry completely. It's still very, very damp, especially at the top, since that's the last area I did. So I'm gonna let it dry completely, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like once it is 100% dry, or close to 100% dry. I feel like I have a little mullet in the back, because the back is the first area that I did, and it's the it's like hanging down lower than the rest of it. So I know that will definitely need to be trimmed up so that it can look the same. But I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's going to dry. There was a little white in the front area because I felt like there was a little bit of co-wash or conditioner left in my hair, and that made it kind of foam up a little bit. So I'll see what that looks like once it dries. But I've just been like flipping my hair around. It's fun. But we'll see what it looks like once it's completely dry. And I'll try not to mess with it too much so that it can, you know, dry as defined as possible. One more close up. As you can see, my curls are so tiny. And I found that since my hair is very fine, that's why they kind of clump in the really, really tiny, very thin curls. You guys can see. But I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like once it's dry. Maybe I'll try and like pick the top out a little to give me a little shape, because now I feel like a just little helmet head with like little scragglies hanging around. So we'll see. I will check back with you guys once it dries. Okay guys, so this is a couple hours later from when I last checked in with you guys. My hair has shrunken up a lot, but it's I would say 60% dry. At the very like roots, it is very moist still. This was definitely a big experiment for me, because I had never worn my hair this way, because I sort of knew, like had an idea of what it looked like, and I was thinking that it's probably not a way that I would wear my hair, but I just wanted to see for myself, you know, experience everything. But yeah, it's very short, and I think it's gonna get shorter as it dries some more. Here's the texture for you guys, and I think the curls came out very pretty. It's just the shape of it is just not flattering, and as you guys can see. And then I have like these weird, you know, curls that are just like hanging, like dangling longer than the other ones. And then this area just looks, I don't know, there's probably a way that I could wear it by like pinning it, pulling it back into like a low puff or something like that, which I'll probably end up doing for the next couple days for work, because I don't plan on rewashing for a couple days. But as far as the hair products that I use, my hair feels extremely soft. The gel didn't make it crunchy at all. I do feel like a little oiliness. I don't know if the gel or the leave-in, you know, I think the leave-in conditioner has a lot of oil in it, so that can definitely be why, and that's probably why it didn't come out crunchy. But that gel, the curl maker, it didn't say on the label that it would make it crunchy. It said it's very moisturizing. But overall, I don't know if I would ever really be able to wear my hair like this and have length, just because of my texture is so fine and there's no weight to it at all, so it just like goes all the way up to my head. But this is fun. It's still like super wet though, so it would probably be dry after overnight. But when you do a wash and go, do you go to sleep with it like this? Or I don't know. I'm new to this kind of a hairstyle, but I think I'm just going to put it in a couple puffs to kind of stretch it a little bit at the roots before I go to bed, and I'll probably just wear it in a low puff for the next 2 days or so. But yeah, if you guys have any what am I trying to say? If you guys have any tips on doing wash and goes on very tightly coiled hair, like 4Bs, 4C hair, if you have done a wash and go on your hair and it's been successful, please leave me your tips in the comment section, because I may give it a try again, maybe after I get my hair cut this weekend, because I'm sure I'll have much more of a shape. My hair's just, it's not shaped at all, and I'm sure I could give it one by like picking out the top to give some volume, like, you know, like, yeah, just like picking it out. But it's still so wet right now, I don't think that's a good idea right now, so I might just put it in the and it does have, I don't know if that's this, the Honey Hydrate. I may have been too heavy handed, even though, as you can see, I really didn't use much of it on my whole head. I feel like this may be very heavy, because I feel like and then it's honey. The honey is the first ingredient in this too, so that may be why I feel like it's not like sticky, but, or not tacky, but you could just feel it on your on my fingers. So maybe if you use this, don't use a lot of it unless you don't mind having residue on your hands when you touch your hair. But as far as that, I feel like it moisturized very well. But I think that's it for this video. It was just a very casual, let's try something new with my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, because I know all videos now are just so like a production and everything, and I miss the old style, you know, YouTube videos where you just turn on the camera and do something, you know, with your friends and, you know, you guys. But yeah, that's it. Please leave me any other video requests in the comment section. If you have any like experiments you'd like me to do with my hair that I haven't done on my channel yet, you can let me know that in the comments too. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.